Welcome to Better Traveled. Today we embark on a journey across the United States, but not to marvel at its scenic beauty or vibrant cities. Instead, we venture into the heart of its most dangerous territories, those places where the fabric of society is strained and danger lurks in the shadows. From economic hardships and drug-related issues to systemic problems in law enforcement, each state presents a different facet of this complex issue. Join me as we navigate through these treacherous landscapes, shedding light on the factors that contribute to their precarious situations. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell for more travel insights. Our journey begins in New Mexico, a land famed for its enchanting landscapes and vibrant cultural heritage. Yet beneath this veneer of beauty lies a stark reality. New Mexico grapples with deep-seated economic hardship, a problem particularly acute in its rural communities and Native American reservations. The drug trade, particularly the opioid epidemic, has taken root, fueling violence and despair. But amidst these challenges, glimmers of hope emerge. Community leaders and organizations are working tirelessly to combat poverty, provide opportunities, and break the cycle of crime. Their work is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, a beacon of hope in a state wrestling with formidable challenges. We move on to Louisiana, a state renowned for its vibrant culture, musical heritage, and delectable cuisine. Yet beneath this lively facade, Louisiana wrestles with deep-rooted issues that contribute to its high crime rates. Systemic problems within the law enforcement system have led to a lack of trust between communities and those sworn to protect them. This erosion of trust, coupled with economic disparities, particularly prevalent in marginalized communities, creates a breeding ground for crime and violence. Despite these challenges, Louisiana's resilient spirit perseveres. Grassroots organizations and community leaders are working tirelessly to bridge the gap between law enforcement and the communities they serve. The fight for a safer, more just Louisiana continues, fueled by the unwavering hope for a brighter future. Our journey takes us to Colorado, a state renowned for its breathtaking Rocky Mountains world-class skiing and thriving craft breweries. However, even in this picturesque landscape, a darker side emerges, casting a shadow over Colorado's renowned beauty. Colorado, like many states, finds itself grappling with the opioid epidemic, a crisis fueled by the overprescription of painkillers and the influx of cheaper, more potent synthetic opioids. This epidemic doesn't discriminate, affecting both urban and rural communities, leaving a trail of addiction, overdoses, and broken families in its wake. The state has taken proactive steps to combat this crisis, implementing innovative harm reduction strategies and expanding access to treatment and recovery services. Colorado's battle against the opioid epidemic is far from over, but the state's proactive approach and commitment to evidence-based solutions offer a glimmer of hope in this ongoing fight. We arrive in Arkansas, known for its forests, rivers, and hills. Beneath this beauty lies a cycle of poverty and high crime rates. Limited access to education, healthcare, and jobs traps many, but community leaders are working tirelessly to break this cycle. Their dedication offers hope for a brighter future. Our journey takes us to Washington, a state renowned for its stunning natural beauty, from the towering peaks of the Cascade Mountains to the bustling metropolis of Seattle. However, systemic issues in law enforcement cast a shadow. Washington grapples with racial disparities in policing, with communities of color often bearing the brunt. These disparities erode trust and create tension, hindering efforts to address crime. The state has taken steps to address these issues, implementing police reforms and promoting de-escalation tactics. Body cameras and independent investigations, along with community policing initiatives, are measures being implemented. Washington's journey towards a more just system is ongoing. We arrive in Illinois, known for its prairies and bustling cities. Yet, Chicago struggles with high crime rates, particularly gun violence. The roots are complex, involving segregation, economic disparities, and illegal firearms. Amidst challenges, community organizations work tirelessly. They provide mentorship and support to families. The fight for a safer Chicago continues. Our journey takes us to Missouri, the Show Me State, known for its iconic Gateway Arch and vibrant music scene. Beneath this charm lies a stark reality, a widening economic divide fueling high crime rates. Economic disparities in urban centers like St. Louis create pockets of concentrated poverty. Residents face limited access to opportunities, quality education, and basic necessities. This lack of opportunity can lead to desperation and criminal activity. Missouri also grapples with drug addiction, particularly the opioid epidemic. This exacerbates crime rates and strains social services. Despite these challenges, Missourians are resilient. Community leaders and nonprofits work to address crime's root causes, providing job training and addiction treatment, and support services to those in need. We arrive in Alabama, a state steeped in history, from its role in the civil rights movement to its contributions to American music and literature. However, Alabama continues to grapple with a legacy of inequality and systemic issues that contribute to its high crime rates. Racial disparities in the criminal justice system, from policing to sentencing, remain a pressing concern, eroding trust in law enforcement and perpetuating a cycle of incarceration that disproportionately impacts communities of color. Furthermore, Alabama faces economic challenges, particularly in its rural communities, where poverty and limited access to opportunity can lead to desperation and, in some cases, criminal activity. Despite these challenges, Alabama is a state of resilience. Grassroots organizations, community leaders, and activists continue to fight for justice and equality, working to reform the criminal justice system, address economic disparities, and create a more equitable Alabama for all its residents. Our journey takes us to Tennessee, a state known for its musical heritage, beautiful mountains, and vibrant cities. However, Tennessee faces high crime rates, fueled by poverty, gang violence, and the opioid epidemic. Despite these challenges, Tennesseans are resilient. The state has implemented initiatives to combat crime and build stronger community relationships. Community organizations provide support services, job training, and educational opportunities. Together, they aim to break the cycle of crime. We arrive in South Carolina, a state renowned for its charming coastal towns, historic plantations, and southern hospitality. However, beneath this facade, South Carolina grapples with high crime rates, poverty, and racial disparities. Economic disparities and a troubled history with race contribute to these issues. Despite these challenges, community leaders and activists strive for progress and racial justice. They work to create a safer, more equitable South Carolina for all residents. Our journey takes us to Oklahoma, a state known for its wide-open plains and Native American heritage. However, beneath its rugged exterior, Oklahoma faces high crime rates driven by economic hardship. The decline of traditional industries and limited access to education and jobs have left many struggling. Despite these challenges, Oklahoma's strong community and resilience shine through. Grassroots organizations and tribal leaders are working to create a safer Oklahoma for all. We arrive in Nevada, a state synonymous with bright lights, casinos, and entertainment. Beyond the glitz of Las Vegas, Nevada grapples with high crime rates fueled by gang violence and drug trafficking. Las Vegas attracts millions, but also those seeking to exploit its vulnerabilities. Organized crime and human trafficking cast shadows over the city's bright lights. Despite challenges, Nevada is a state of contrasts, where resilience and hope coexist. Our journey takes us to Arizona, a state renowned for its stunning natural beauty, from the Grand Canyon to the Sonoran Desert. However, beneath its majestic landscapes, Arizona faces a complex reality: high crime rates, fueled by a combination of factors, including drug trafficking, border-related crime, and systemic issues within the criminal justice system. Arizona's location on the US-Mexico border makes it a major corridor for drug trafficking, bringing with it associated crimes such as violence, money laundering, and human trafficking. The influx of drugs and the presence of criminal organizations pose significant challenges for law enforcement and communities alike. Despite these challenges, Arizona is a state of diverse perspectives and a strong sense of community. Grassroots organizations, faith-based groups, and community leaders are working to bridge divides, promote justice and equality, and create a safer Arizona for all its residents. Our journey concludes in Michigan, a state known for its automotive heritage, Great Lakes shorelines, and vibrant cities. However, beneath its industrial heartland image, Michigan faces a sobering reality: high crime rates driven in part by economic struggles, particularly in its post-industrial cities like Detroit and Flint. The decline of the auto industry coupled with globalization and automation has left many Michigan communities grappling with job losses, poverty, and a sense of despair. This economic insecurity can create an environment where crime flourishes as individuals resort to desperate measures to survive. Despite these challenges, Michigan is a state with a strong sense of community and a history of innovation. Community leaders, nonprofit organizations, and businesses are working together to revitalize struggling communities, create job opportunities, and provide support services to those affected by crime and addiction. Thank you for watching Better Traveled. We hope this video has given you valuable insights into the most dangerous places in the United States for 2024. Our journey has taken us through a diverse tapestry of landscapes and communities, each grappling with unique challenges that contribute to their high crime rates. From the economic hardships of rural communities to the systemic issues plaguing our criminal justice system, the roots of crime run deep and demand our attention. It's easy to focus on the statistics, but behind every number is a human story, a life impacted by the complex realities of poverty, inequality, and violence. Stay safe and informed. See you in the next video.